Good morning. I'm Kathleen Ford, 7477 18th Street Northeast, St. Pete. And I am here today to respectfully request that this council put the precise language of the petitioners on the ballot and to save us a lot of money by getting that issue clarified and out there. Let me discuss first process, because I noticed in Mr. Wolf's summary of it that there was non-binding this, non-binding that. Let me describe to you what happened on August 26, 2010. This council passed a resolution stating that it would demolish the inverted pyramid and the pier. What you may not recall, because some of you may not have been here, is that there was an ordinance in place, the law of the land, that said that the inverted pyramid structure would be refurbished. And it also had a very itemized list of how that would be done. And of course, the pier approach, the bridge part, had to be replaced based on years and years of study by Parsons Brinkerhoff and Mr. Baker and some other engineers who went through span by span and examined every one of the pilings, every one of the spans. So I respectfully disagree with this council when you say you have followed a process. You have not. And I think Mr. Wolf will agree with me that you cannot amend an ordinance with a resolution. Yet that is precisely what happened here. So you're on shaky ground. The dilemma that it put me, as the person who was asked to write this language, is that the law of the land at that point in time, the ordinance, was precisely what we wanted. But City Council has now launched off with city administration onto this pathway against our city law of the land. So we discussed it and said, well, let's just go ahead and amend our charter and make sure that forever we save this inverted pyramid if that's what the people want. So for that reason, that is why the language is very specifically drafted to very closely follow the engineering reports that have already shown that the inverted pyramid structure and the casings that it is placed on are structurally sound. We know that that could be done, and we know, based on the prior engineering studies and estimates, for under $50 million. In fact, as you all have probably reviewed very closely in detail, the May 3rd, 2005 study that outlined how much it would cost. It was $30 million, and it included $5 million for environmental mitigation. And I just want to point out to you that, no, you don't have to put this on, but I think that leaves us a wonderful opening to pursue further options. But there are other options. You have not gotten a permit yet. And as Brinkerhoff Parsons notified you all, or at least the city staff back in 2005, it's going to take an environmental resources permit, a Section 404 dredge and fill permit, National Pollutant Discharge Elimination Systems permit, and a dredge and fill permit.
Thank you.
I respectfully request you put it forth on the ballot. Thank you.
Thank you.